It's a great night for a party, and we found one here in Midtown Plaza in Carmel. It's the Colts official watch party, as fans have been turning out all afternoon to get set for this Week 5 matchup that we'll have for you coming up tonight here on WRTV. A ton of excitement around here as we look forward to the Colts and the Broncos coming up for you at the top of the hour. Fans a little bit on edge maybe here if you're a Colts fan. The Broncos fans looking forward, though. We found a few of them here as well, and we're looking forward to an exciting night as we bring you all the action of Thursday Night Football right here on WRTV. Good evening, everyone. Brad Brown here with you. We are at Midtown Plaza in Carmel. Looking forward to an exciting matchup coming up here on Thursday night. We got some fans behind us here. They'll find us at some point. There's just enough of a delay here that we'll see where it goes. But we are looking forward to seeing it all come together as the Colts take on the Broncos. Listen, it's going to be a big challenge for the Colts defense coming up here tonight. We will see how it all comes together. At the heart of that defense, though, is Yannick Ngakoue, and he has been at the heart of the community since his arrival here in Indianapolis.
Yannick Ngakoue is one of the newest Colts this season, but in a very short time, he's fallen in love with Indy.
I just love everything about it. You know, right now I currently live in Zionsville, and I just love the community. And I just love, like I say all the time, Hoosier hospitality. I've been shown nothing but love since I got to the city, since the first day I've arrived, you know, to sign my deal. And, you know, I just love it, man.
And Indy's finding that there's a lot to love about him, too.
Yeah, just showing that you're human, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're professional athletes, but at the end of the day, we're still human. We still get up and put our clothes on the same way.
Along with being one of the team's top defenders, Yannick has embraced the opportunity to help so many others around the community. It started this summer with a simple tweet to support teachers, and that rolled into hundreds of donations for dozens of educators around the area.
It's just so sweet that and so thoughtful that someone who doesn't even know my kids or my school or my circumstances or their circumstances would use that platform.
They know the Colts and the name, and they're just so excited that, you know, someone that they look up to took the time to help us and support our classroom.
Ngakoue has been a staple at high school football games all over the area, getting a chance to show some love to young players and fans, and getting to relive some of what made Friday Night Lights so special for him.
My favorite memory about high school football has nothing to do with the game of football. Everything to do with, you know, sometimes after the game, one of our players' moms will have a lot of food waiting for us, you know what I mean? The hot dogs, the burgers, the whole nine. So that was what I used to look forward to. And then just also after the game, seeing everybody's families, you know, building camaraderie with each other after the game, after a win or loss, you know what I mean? It's just those little things like that you can't forget about.
And speaking of interacting with fans,
I tweeted out, hey, we're here at a cookout with pictures, you know, talking about the Colts and our favorite player, Yannick Ngakoue. He tweeted back, where was my invite?
Yep, just showed up for the cookout, making some memories in a unique way.
He signed autographs for everybody that was here. He took pictures with everybody that was here. He's one heck of an individual.
I just love the super fans. You know, Rick is a super fan, and he's a person that's been a diehard Colts fan forever. So, you know, got to give those people back love.
The Colts organization talks a lot about family, and Yannick has so much of that support as well.
My mom, she's my heart, my rock, and she's been my #1 fan since I was, you know, yay high. So that has been one of the #1 factors that's allowed me to continue with my journey and not get discouraged. And then also, you know, just having a great, you know, significant other. My girlfriend, she does her thing for me, make sure everything's organized, is always my support system and foundation. And yeah, man, my family, we're real close.
And Yannick is not unique to his love here in Indianapolis. We've heard the same things from the folks in Jacksonville, from Las Vegas in his previous stops, as he looks to continue his solid effort this first part of the season. He got his first sack against the Chiefs a couple games ago, very nearly got a couple more against the Titans. The Colts will be hoping he can pick up a couple against Russell Wilson and the Broncos here on Thursday night's matchup. All right, who you got tonight? Colts, Broncos. Do you think the Colts can win? That's our megaphone question tonight on WRTV.com and the WRTV app. Right now, the votes aren't very confident coming in, as Colts Nation so far thinks 64% as a no vote. The Colts are a field goal underdog right now. We would point out that the Broncos are 2-0 at home on the season. You can vote right now, though. WRTV.com and the WRTV app. Click on our megaphone icon and place your vote there. Maybe a few more yes votes before we get to kickoff here tonight. We're going to stick with the Colts defense, another big man that has been solid so far in this first part of the season. DeForest Buckner's been working his way through injuries, but has really become a leader in the Colts locker room, very much so one of the veterans of this group. Earlier this year, we had a chance to catch up with Buck, paying it forward to some young players here in Central Indiana.
DeForest Buckner is one of the Colts' biggest big guys, but every NFL star was once just a kid with a dream. And Buckner knows how important it can be to give a young player a boost.
Being able to have a mentor, somebody to look up to really help me, to my goal, whether it was a coach, obviously my parents, you know what I mean? Having that positive influence in my life made a big deal for me, made a big impact for me.
The Colts defender hosts a summer football camp at the Colts complex, from brand new footballers to kids that have some genuine ability. Buckner's camps are open to all skill levels, and best of all, it's all free.
In my prayers at night, I always pray for some type of impact on others, whether it's big or small. And that's all I care about. That's all I live for, is to impact others in a positive way.
An important way to open the door to the game to youngsters that may not otherwise have the resources.
Being out here, being in the presence of all these kids, interacting with them, talking with them, I hope that I have some type of impact in their life to get to where they want to be.
Along with giving the campers a good talk, Buck gets himself in the mix. A hands-on chance to have a different perspective on the learning experience.
1, 2, 3, 1! There we go. Being able to just do those little drills with them, just playing around with them, going through some of the tackling drills and the DB drills with them. I don't play DB, but obviously they, just being out there with them and they're having a lot of fun.
And Buckner's helping a future generation of potential NFL stars get a taste of the action.
It's crazy just being able to see. You can tell, some of the kids actually, are, just getting into playing football or already been playing, their footwork and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool to see, at such a young age, especially nowadays with the, the drills that people, have their kids doing and little things like that. Back when I was growing up, there was, little information on, how to get, better and your skills and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool to see.
And all free. Great stuff there from Buckner. We'll look forward to seeing the effort he can bring against the Broncos tonight. All right, the fans are turning out. You boys ready for Week 5, some Thursday Night Football? Give them a cheer. There we go. We're going to go Colts. We're going to take them to break as we get set to go. Thursday Night Football here tonight. Hey, but back in the day, Monday Night Football was the big deal, and WRTV was your home for that as well. And man, did we make some TV magic more than 20 years ago. It's our Throwback Thursday with a little Monday Night Magic. When our Sports Extra special continues. Hey, we take you to break though. How about a little bit of trivia for you here as we get ready for Thursday night action? When did the Colts play their first Thursday night game? Give us the year, the opponent, and the score. No cheating either. We're back with more Sports Extra in 3 minutes. All right, let's get a look at Colts offensive starters tonight. Of course, the glaring omission from this list will be that running back Jonathan Taylor is out with an ankle injury. Nyheim Hines moves up. Philip Lindsay was also added to the roster tonight to take that spot. And you see all those pass catchers. Can they get it done tonight? And that Colts offensive line, man, it's been hit and miss with that group this season. Coach Reich said they got the right guys. They got them in the right place. We'll see if they can get it done against the Broncos coming up top of the hour right here on WRTV. Back here live, Midtown Plaza in Carmel. Man, it is a nice night up here as the crowds have turned out for this one. They got the restaurants wide open. We got the DJ going here tonight, and it is looking good as we work our way toward kickoff at 8 o'clock between the Colts and the Denver Broncos. Okay, so Thursday Night Football, a little primetime action for the Colts. They'll have 4 of these primetime games this season. We're going to take you back in the day, though, here with a little bit of a throwback on this Thursday when Monday Night Football was king. WRTV was your home each and every week. Before we got to the football, though, man, was there something special happening right here. We take you back for a look back with the man in charge.
If you tried to pitch this show right now, it would not even make it past the first producer meeting.
All right, showtime!
In the fall of 2001, ABC's Monday Night Football was still a very big deal. And ahead of the season, the Colts presented WRTV with a unique idea.
Hey, we want to do something called Colts Monday Night with Jim Irsay, and we want Dave to host it. It wasn't really a football show, was it?
Good evening once again. Welcome to Galleons up in Castleton Square.
A live audience at the old Galleons Sporting Goods store in Castleton Square. Former WRTV sports director Dave First at the helm, and at the center of it all was Colts owner Jim Irsay. Long before his days as a Twitter star and a rock star, Mr. Irsay was ready for prime time.
Colts fans, hear from the man in charge. It's Colts Monday Night with Jim Irsay, live from Galleons tonight at 7:30 on RTV6.
Come on, join us.
As a host, you feel like you gotta bring some excitement. You gotta introduce everybody. You gotta do this, and here comes Jim Irsay, being Jim, and he's handed out $100 bills. I mean, here I'm thinking, okay, I'm the host of the show, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Irsay, and he comes out, hey everybody, we're handing out $100 bills. And I'm like, what are we doing here?
The show featured a weekly chat session with Colts players and staff from that 2001 season.
He'd done that one time before, so I was like, okay, he must have a trick up his sleeve because, Peyton's a great improviser.
Certainly an honor to be mentioned in any sort of record book or Colts records or whatever with one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Johnny Unitas.
But also an eclectic collection of guests from the Colts owners' circle of friends.
We're going to do your next game. We do you against Kansas City about 10 days.
Every week you came in thinking that you were going to get show X, and by the time it was 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever, by the time the show was over with, you didn't get that show.
You're talking to concentration, slip away, don't you sweet baby, so far away.
I did everything I could prepare to do, and think we were. And then once Jim shows up, it's we're on a roller coaster. Let's just go. Let's just hop on the horse and ride it.
John Mellencamp, everybody. John. Hey, John. Come on, right here. Go over here. You're in the big chair.
I was a huge Mellencamp guy growing up, and so a little starstruck when he shows up. People are asking him to play Jack and Diane on their guitars, and you could tell he wanted no part of it. He was just there for the show and be generous. Okay.
For some reason, you walked in and you seemed real tall to me at the time. Who is this great big kid?
You shrink with age, I think.
I did.
And how about the looks? 20 plus years later, it's a time capsule of early 2000s fashion.
We all had the Pat Riley look, right? Slick back hair. I took Jimmy's cue on that. Okay, I'll go with the slick back hair. And so big suits. A lot of cloth involved, right?
But for that incredible fall, it was TV gold, capturing a Colts franchise that was on its way to the top of the NFL mountain.
I think even then, the Colts as an organization, and certainly me or whoever was covering the team at the time, knew something special was happening. We didn't know where this was going to go, though.
Thanks to Dave for joining me for that story there. Oh, light out. Here we go. Galleons is now Dick's Sporting Goods out there in Castleton Square. And a great spot there. And that's just the kind of TV that won't be made once again, as NFL has just changed over the course of 20 years. Oddly enough, John Mellencamp has another new album and a tour coming out first of next year. So some things just don't change as things roll along. Hey, we're rolling along toward kickoff here tonight between the Colts and the Broncos. Coming up at the top of the hour, we got ourselves a great night for the watch party up here at Midtown Plaza in Carmel. The crowds are rolling in for this one. The anticipation is building. And we're going to have ourselves a look at tonight's matchup. ESPN.com's Stephen Holder joins me as we break it down for Week 5 when Thursday Night Sports Extra continues here on WRTV. All right, time to take a look at the Colts defensive starters tonight. Of course, we told you about Shaquille Leonard not playing tonight, out with a broken nose and that concussion he suffered against the Titans. Tyquan Lewis, Julian Blackmon also out. So who among this group is going to step up and make some plays tonight? Zaire Franklin has been very good in these first 4 games. We told you about Yannick Ngakoue and DeForest Buckner. Guys going to need to make some big plays as they take on Russell Wilson and the Broncos coming up at 8 o'clock. All right, hey, we had a little Thursday night trivia for you earlier. We were asking about some Thursday night football history for the Colts, taking you back to the very first one. What can you tell us about our Colts Thursday night football debut? Let's give you the recap. We got to go all the way back to Thanksgiving of 2007. Colts were the defending Super Bowl champs. They were playing in Atlanta. They fell behind 10-zip at the Georgia Dome, and 3 Peyton Manning touchdown passes led to a 31-13 win. Dallas Clark and Reggie Wayne each caught one. Anthony Gonzalez had over 100 receiving yards. Gary Brackett, 13 tackles. Bob Sanders, a fumble recovery. Man, how about that team? The Colts by the way, actually won their first 9 Thursday night appearances. They're 11-3 all time on Thursday Night Football. Of course, we've been talking a lot lately over the course of the past week or more about the devastation from Hurricane Ian down on the southwest coast of Florida. One of the cities that was hit the hardest was Punta Gorda, Florida, just outside of Fort Myers. Well, that is the hometown of Colts practice squad running back Devontae Price. Grew up there, played high school football at Charlotte High School in Punta Gorda, played at Florida International University as well. On the practice squad right now, trying to work his way up on the Colts roster. He's new here. He's a long way from home, but Devontae is doing all that he can to help with hurricane relief with everybody back in Southwest Florida.
It's definitely tough, seeing it on TV, feeling like I can't do absolutely anything at all for my, my family and friends back home in my community. But, just sitting back watching it, it just came to me, I actually can do things for my community, without me physically being there. But, I can do things, while I'm here, to help them out back home.
You can help people impacted by Hurricane Ian right here, right now. Just scan the QR code on your screen for that information. Our parent company, the EW Scripps Company, has set up a hurricane relief fund through our charitable organization, the Scripps Howard Fund. To donate, you can text the word STORM to 50155 and follow the prompts. You can also scan the QR code right now or go to WRTV.com/hurricane relief. Devontae starting a GoFundMe of his own. He says he plans to be back home with a holiday food drive, a toy drive, really doing some great work back there. We wish him well. We send our thoughts out to all the folks down there in Southwest Florida affected by Hurricane Ian. All right, we're ticking the clock here down toward Colts and Broncos for week number 5. We got a great crowd right here, out here in Midtown Plaza tonight. Colts fans are here. We actually got some Broncos fans. Made the drive here from Cincinnati. They're enjoying it here as well. What's it going to be for the matchup here tonight, though? Colts and the Broncos, ESPN.com. Stephen Holder joining me to talk more about tonight.
What was more shocking to you of these first 4 games, the shutout loss to Jacksonville or the fact that they beat the Chiefs?
It's a very good question. I actually think the shutout loss to Jacksonville just seemed a little bit just inexplicable to me, just given the context, what had happened there last year. The Chiefs game, it actually makes a lot of sense in retrospect. Number one, I do think the Colts have some talent.
Right.
I wasn't surprised that the talent showed up. The other thing is the Chiefs played an abysmal game and gave them many opportunities. So anyway, but I think the 2 games, though, show the extremes of this team, what is possible, and then on one end, and what's possible on the other end.
Yeah. And then how do you piece together kind of where it went from the Kansas City game to what we saw on Sunday against the Titans, which it just felt like an amalgamation of the season. Yeah. Slow start, the turnovers, just a little bit of everything came to that 4th game, and that's where we are right now.
Yeah, they have – it's very simple to explain how they've gotten here. It's just the lack of execution across the board has just been rampant. And I think that game was a microcosm, as you said, of everything we have seen. The pass protection fell apart. The defense had some letdowns. They had been number 1 against the run, and then suddenly doubled their yard per carry average against Derrick Henry. So that didn't hold up. The passing game got going a little bit, but then the turnovers creeped up, right? So like everything they did was 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and it ends up with a loss.
When Matt's had some time to throw, it's been effective. We've seen that in the second half of some of these games. Kind of tell me about these young receivers, though. We've seen Pierce make some plays. Jelani Woods has been pretty impressive this first chunk of the season. That dynamic between the youth and the experienced quarterback, how that seems to be gelling week to week.
I think it's about what we should have expected in terms of the timeline.
Yeah.
It does take time. And it's hard to be patient, especially when the wins aren't coming. But that's just the way it works, particularly when you change quarterbacks, and then these are new players in many cases, right? Rookies. So maybe this isn't that surprising, but I'm glad to see that we're seeing those signs. I had no expectations for Jelani Woods, okay? Because we didn't see it in training camp.
Right.
And I thought this kid's going to take a while. And to his credit, he kept working, and you have to earn that trust from the quarterback. Yeah. Well, he has. Alec Pierce, another great example. His camp was kind of up and down, and he had that huge drop in week 1 in Houston that may have cost him a chance to win. And what has he done? He's bounced back and made some really critical catches for this team, and I think has established himself as a downfield threat now. So those are really positive signs. They have to keep building, though.
Denver now, Thursday night game. Here we go. On the road, this team needs a spark. Where does it come from against the Denver team that's had kind of some of the same whirlwind first quarter of the season out there?
Now, this may be tough because Shaquille Leonard's not going to play, but I think the spark can come from the defense, and the way you do it is with game-changing plays.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw that better than anybody last year with this team. They're second in the NFL in turnovers. It doesn't even have to be a turnover. It can be a big sack on third down. Where's Yannick Ngakoue, right? Sure. That's what he's here for. So those sort of game-changing plays that silence the crowd and sort of change a trajectory of the game, that's what you need in a primetime game on the road. Because I think that can get you going, and it can spark you, and it can quiet the crowd. And that's what you want, particularly at Mile High.
So here they are, the steps to success, much the same as we've seen out of these first 4 games for the Colts. They got to get off to a good start. Who's going to run the ball with Jonathan Taylor out? And can the defense make the big plays when they need it? We'll see how it all comes together at the top of the hour right here on WRTV. Hey, we've had a ton of fun up here at Midtown Plaza tonight. We're looking forward to seeing how this matchup plays out. We'll have highlights and reaction for you coming up tonight on the news at 11 as well. But one more look here at the crowd as they get set to settle in and enjoy it right here tonight. We want to thank everybody up here at Midtown Plaza for their help, the Colts as well, and all of our folks at WRTV. For our entire crew, we're looking forward to having it for you here at 8 o'clock, Colts and the Broncos. We will see you back here later tonight. I'm Brad Brown. For all of us at WRTV, good night.